Hello, everyone. So, a little off schedule today because people have been sick, but Warlock and I are feeling better, so we're going to go ahead and continue this while Rogue is recovering.
He's gone rogue.
So, normally we do this for a couple hours, but since we're on an off day, we'll just kind of play until we decide we're done.
Yep. Yay for a complete lack of schedule.
Time has lost all meaning this year, so
It's
whatever.
true. We're almost to the end of it, too.
Maybe we'll find time again. It will come back from its vacation.
Oh, God, I don't know that I care to have that happen. All right, so what do I have to do here? All right, so while you guys were gone, like while we were off screen, I went and I sharpened Victor's sword. Did I give him the rune? I did. I gave him the clone rune. So, which I had in my inventory. So I pretty much have everything.
Also, we did confirm that Tyr/Momo's hit points there are in fact 1,009 and not 9.
Yes, which is good, but not really surprising. Let me see here. It's like I was saying earlier, so like in the PlayStation games, I said this in another video, but like there were, during a certain period of time, a lot of the games for PlayStation and PlayStation 2 were designed with the intent to have cheating in them. So that is a thing that has happened now. Do I want to? Probably not. Okay. Alright. Oh, I better make sure that... Yeah, we're okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and take off. We are headed to Rockland, just like we did before.
Yeah, because you're meeting the bandits.
Yes, and I'm going to need to consult my... Of course. I'm going to need to consult my walkthrough for treasure locations, but other than that, I mean, it's pretty much, we're just trying to follow through and make sure that we get the characters all in order so that we can get the 108 stars completion, because this game is long and complicated, and if you don't have a walkthrough, if you don't play this on the regular, you're probably going to forget. So, let me see here. I am consulting, and let me check and make sure there is nothing up at the moment. Necessary. What is that there? That doesn't seem necessary at all. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay for now. Alright, so
This game probably started the trend of, well, my personal one, I guess, of being highly impressed with the people who, like, pick through these games in enough detail to write these walkthroughs and game facts guides and whatnot.
hello, cat. Are you just gonna be like that?
He has been lately.
He's adorable.
Yeah, so if there's a good chance that there will be a lot of cat yelling this particular stream.
Yeah, he's been behaving terribly.
Our kitten has just got back from the vet a little bit ago and is still in isolation with the cone and everything, and so our cat, who loves playing with her, has been very put out.
Yes.
So
Okay. So we're here, and there are no characters to recruit here. We're
Well, you
just gonna go.
can't really recruit characters yet anyway.
I always like talking to these guys. I can tell that you aren't Imperial Army because you didn't hit me. It's so sad. This is actually, I keep coming to this because it's going to become important later. But let's go talk to this guy. And now we get to find out what's going on with them. That doesn't look very humane.
Well, I mean, it's better than what strung up typically means.
That's true. Although, for all we know, I mean, this is just a representation.
That's fair.
All right. I love this. Frickin' Victor is like, oh, we need a distraction. I'll just set everything on fire. This is, by the way, one of his regular, options. This is one of his regular methods. I didn't do anything. It must be the dry weather. Liar.
Please, young master, don't take after somebody like that.
Seriously, don't. Oh, that one's locked. Okay. And we're probably going to get into battles and things. But I want to make sure that I check everything.
Oh, I guess there were fights here. I didn't remember.
And, oh my god, what are you going to do? You can't run.
You could bribe them. Which, the Imperial Army seems eminently bribable.
They do. They're contemptible. And look, a treasure. And there's supposed to be something in here. I seem to recall treasures. Okay, so it's giving us... There are several treasures in here. There's supposed to be a thing where you have to be really careful. In one of these, I don't know which mission it is, which area. Okay, we'll go ahead and fight these douchebags. But one of the missions in this game, you have to be careful which order you get your chests in, I think. I can't remember.
Is that a thing in this one?
It's been so long, but yeah, I feel like it is. So I'm just keeping my eyes open just in case. Okay, so...
Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
Oh, no. Whatever will...
how bad is it? Because, I can't imagine it's worse than the original Final Fantasy XII chests for the Zodiac Spear.
I don't know what that would be.
Oh, have you not heard this? Okay, so in the OG 12, so the PS2 version...
Okay, we got a painting.
The Zodiac Spear is the best spear and generally and kind of one of the best weapons overall in the entire game. In order to get it, you basically have to ignore every part of RPG playing you're used to,
which is
open chests and just explore
you have to
everywhere.
Not open any chests.
So there are 4 specific chests throughout the game that you cannot open. They have items in them, but if you open them, then you cannot ever get the Zodiac Spear. So you have to leave those 4 specific chests.
I remember now what was going on with this particular house. It's this room. This room doesn't have... this room doesn't have any treasures, and it's got the captain in it, so you have to be careful.
Well,
but, I mean, not really.
Normally you would.
Anyways, you were saying...
So
you can't... there are chests, and if
you
open them, you don't get the Zodiac.
Correct. And there's no indication anywhere that this is a thing that you have to do or be aware of. There's no indication which chests you can't open. You just have to basically...
No.
You just have to basically...
Get your
really?
ass down from there. No.
Sorry. Cats, as we mentioned.
He's trying to claw up our furniture.
So you basically...
Bring the squirt bottle up here.
Just have to know...
You just have to already know from a walkthrough or something.
Yeah. And
That's
the worst, that isn't even the worst part. The worst part is one of those chests is on a beach that is filled with chests, all of which are safe except that one.
Oh, God. So it's like a decoy chest.
Yes.
It's a mimic. I hate mimics.
They fixed that in the remasters so that you can get the Zodiac Spear otherwise. They also, however, nerfed the Zodiac Spear pretty bad.
Stupid.
So, win some, you lose some.
Can we get a squirt bottle for him? He's out of control.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
No. You're pissing me off. Knock it off. You think that... Oh, you think you're cute. You're lucky you are. We will just sit here and wait for Paladin to return with his weapon. Actually, I think I'll use some of the medicine to try to heal all the devastating damage that I have suffered. Okay. So, one of the big rules of being a video game warlock is always stay at the top of your HP in every opportunity whatsoever, so that you never, ever, ever, ever tolerate losing even the slightest HP. This is hard to maintain because, of course, cheating requires discipline. See, this is the part where we show that we are the noble people in this game. We're the heroes, even though we totally are responsible for you going through this. Yeah, Sidonia is such a weirdo. He's like, I didn't need anyone's help to get down. I was just hanging out with you. You could have gotten down and then freed him.
No, he only has, anti-rope.
He's Roger Rabbit in this game?
Yeah, he only has... Exactly. It's only when it's funny. He only has one daily use of his anti-rope powers.
Yeah, he could anti-rope himself and then go cut the rope for his friend.
No, that counts as anti-rope powers.
Oh my god! By the way, this is the reason why I'm a huge freaking cheater, because I hate nonsensical, rules. So if they're going to be nonsensical, they need to be nonsensical in my favor. And that's one of the reasons why I hate playing Dungeons & Dragons, because it doesn't make sense. Oh, you dare turn against the Emperor! Dude, the Emperor doesn't care about you. Shut up!
I mean, I think that's pretty literally a point that is made at some point.
Yeah, well, he's super obsessed with the death of his wife. That's why he's all up Wendy's butt.
Oh, the Emperor?
Yeah.
Thought you were talking about Grady for a moment.
No. I mean, I would love for Grady to be a less two-dimensional character, but this was the 90s, and that's not what we were into at the time.
This is true. And what depth we did have was given to, the protagonists. I guess we owe the Liberation Army our lives.
Yay, they'll save us in a flash. Probably literally a flash because of Sidonia, but, Bye, guys. Okay, now we're going back to... This is going to turn out bad for everybody involved. Alright, now... there was a thing to do with this.
Yeah, the first part of this game is really kind of the... Let's just have one awful thing happen to your main character after another.
Well, actually, there's a canon reason for that.
Really?
Yeah. In this particular game?
Oh, well, I knew throughout the game, I think I know what you're talking about, but, especially in the first part, there's just a lot of really bad stuff that happens to him.
Yeah, but there's a reason. There's a canon reason. It has to do with the rune.
Oh. No, I knew that part, but that's...
No, literally, it's cursed.
Right.
So it causes suffering. That's what all this is about. He's going through crap because he bothered to make friends with Ted. Never make friends with Ted. Ted's a douche. Okay, so there is nothing in here specifically... Okay, yeah, we're alright so far. We don't have any sort of a... Yeah, we don't have any sort of a... issue here. I'm gonna go ahead and save because this is a rule. Second rule of being a video game warlock. Even if it's not a role-playing game, save every second you get a chance, because the cheats that you put in might destabilize the game, and so you want to make sure that you have a way to go back and start over without them, just in case. Not that we've put any in at this point. The ones we already put in. We don't have any new ones right now. Okay, so let's go back to our little, like, Harry Potter under the stairs room in the inn. I'm glad he's leveling up nicely.
Victor?
Yeah. Here's Lemkin. Some towns you can approach from the side in this game, and some you can't, and it irritates me trying to figure out which. You know, now that I'm thinking about this real quick, they don't have an appraiser here, do they?
I thought most towns had one.
No, actually, most don't.
Really?
Yeah. It's most regions have one, but it's not every town.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm gonna sell some stuff.
I guess I'm probably just used to having the castle, and
yeah, which is not a thing yet. So
yeah.
You know. All right, let me see here. What can we get rid of? Damn it, we can't get rid of that. We can't get rid of anything there, but we can get rid of this. We're fine. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go back. Actually, this is not something I recommend everyone do. Actually, it is. I do recommend that in a game, like, seriously, use your resources. Know what your resources are and use them. I mean, half of cheating is just knowing the loopholes that are already there.
Well, I will say that this game is one of the few RPGs that I found myself consistently using consumable items.
Yeah, well, that's because they're so readily plentiful, and they're not that special.
Generally useful. Like,
there are only so many consumables that are, like, entirely rare. Okay, let's see if I can even go in here. I can't. Nope.
Run away!
I've never actually tried to do that.
Really? I have.
Never ever.
Yeah.
So we just get to hold on to 2 objects that need to be appraised. So I'm going to hand those to Victor because he's a tool and he has plenty of room in his inventory. And we'll keep him for a little bit, so that's fine. Alright. And we fight some more ants. Dude, we killed your queen. Have you not gotten the memo yet?
Clearly not.
Stragglers. I hate ants. Actually, I like them in this game, though, because they're really good for beginner XP. Alright, so we go up through here to go to... That guy looked like a... Yeah, it did. It looked like that guy.
You guys aren't the traders on the run, are you?
Oh, what?
I don't have a description. I was just told there's traders.
It's not you, is it? Let's just ask a random passerby.
Because, you know, it's not like, you know, McDole here is dressed in a very unique fashion.
I mean, he's got clearly green hair. Alright, what? Yes.
You made it back.
Shut up. Oh, okay. And I wonder what he'll say. Yeah. So.
Such a conversant person.
Right. Alright, Momo, you're back. Ha ha. Our problems are solved. I'm here to solve your problem. That's right. That's what my job is. What's going on? Poor Victor. Include me. He's like my cat.
Plans for a fire spear.
A fire spear. Fire. Spear. A spear of fire? A spear with fire included? Like an explosive spear? No, just fire spear, because that sounds really cool when we say it. So,
which I think is actually supposed to be like a siege weapon.
Well, it's used later. So, I mean, we find out what it's good for. I like to think of it as the baby tactical nuke.
Apparently, it's costs good money at the dwarf mines for one of these.
I guess it must. So we spent good money for this at the dwarf mines. Because, Alright, it must reach our secret factory. They have a secret factory. Okay, so these guys are disorganized rebels, but they have a secret factory. So you take on the assignment, and I'll guard the hideout because,
Gremio, you've already kind of betrayed them a few times over now.
You're gonna pretend to ignore that the Empire strung up the bandits, trustworthy, kindly sorts.
I mean, Granddad Sanchez over there is, I was going somewhere and I don't know where that was. Just sort of.
Granddad Sanchez. I guess we're just gonna call him Granddad.
Well, he's got that kindly old man look.
He's got that I don't know, that slightly dyspeptic, swollen face, sort of a thing. You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Colonel Perone from Evita, the movie. The actor who plays.
Oh, I could see that.
He
yeah.
reminds me of Perone from the movie.
Yeah, I could see that.
Colonel Perone. Was it Colonel? I think it was Colonel. Anyways.
I forget what rank he actually held. It might have been Colonel.
Just so everyone knows, I'm going to say something super duper shady. I happen to love the movie with Madonna in it, and anybody who's like, oh, she was terrible, they can suck a big fat one.
I am with Warlock on this one. I loved that movie.
Yeah, it was really good. I think it's funny though because you were telling me something earlier about how you didn't realize it was Madonna.
I didn't.
And I don't know how that happens, but I'm pretty sure that disqualifies you from having the gay card.
I am really awfully horrible bad at faces and voices. This is just a thing.
Okay, what equipment does she have?
And I am incredibly susceptible to like I buy into the illusion a lot in movies. So
yeah, he and I have actually had conversations where it's like, I'm like, oh, hey, that voice actor, I recognize that one. That's the da-da-da-da from this. And he's like, wait, what? So, yeah, like, we get into this long conversation. Hey, look, it's that actor again. What actor? Seriously, Victor? I didn't get you a hat. Okay.
how could you not get him a hat?
I don't know. And I'm going to go ahead and give Odessa some better armor because I'm like that. Does she need a... No? Okay.
Nope.
No. Do I still have a circlet on me? I do. Okay. So
Yeah, you have a circlet.
I can give that to her. I will get 2 circlets. She's going to put 2 of them on her head because they're weird like that.
Oh, are they're accessories? I thought they were headpieces.
They're accessories.
Oh.
Yeah, so
That's...
this game makes so much sense.
That is funny.
See, it's an accessory. And there was no headgear for her, so... Like,
Just
she just...
2 circlets.
2 circlets because she's the head of the party.
Yeah. Well, and she's already got a circlet in her portrait, so may as well triple down on that one.
Alright, cool. We got everything we need on that one. Anyone full in there? No, we're good. Oh, but Victor, who I treat like the, like my unloved child, like the least loved child. I should sell that. I buy him equipment and then I never equip it. I actually have a bad habit of doing this with Victor and a couple of others. I don't know why. It's just a thing that I do because I'm a bad person. I don't know. Yes. Hi, Little. You're adorable. You jerk. Did he just...
No, I sprayed him, and so he was trying to get some of the water off of his fur.
Oh, okay. I'm like, did you just fluid all over me, you little gross?
He might have gotten you a little bit because he shook off some water, but
Yeah, okay.
that's all it is.
That's fine. I just don't want them making gross fluids and
No, I understand.
leaking all over people. Oh, I better... Well, I don't need to save right now. I'm doing fine.
Do you want to sharpen Odessa's weapon before you leave?
That's probably wise. Alright, let's do the thing.
I love the weapon system in this game. Like, I'm a big fan of like characters that have a personal weapon that you improve.
Yeah. I am too, actually. Alright. Oh,
she's already
up as high as she
yeah.
can go.
Never mind. There's a reason she's the leader of this rebellion. She's badass.
So she has a steel bow, which is funny. When we think about Ted. Alright, so we need to go up here. Nope. Further up. There we go. Just headed up. Silver Wolf again.
Tiger Wolf.
Or, yeah. Mount Adjective Wolf. Mount Silver Raven Wolf. Do you think we'll be able to do it? Oh my god. Okay, well, we're going to. And actually, I'm hoping I can get some more of those water pieces. I'm gonna equip somebody. And let's kick their butts and get their water pieces.
I wonder if that's kind of an interesting thing. I wonder if like Ted and Odessa share the same like character slot,
And that's why they have the same
which is why they have
weapon.
the same weapon and why it's the same. Like, 'cause you'd upgraded Ted's weapon.
Well, yeah, but his stayed. It wasn't a steel, was it? Or it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it stayed steel bow. Maybe actually, that would be interesting.
Well, because that was a common programming thing with like characters that were like left your party, partway through the game, like Ted.
they just had the same.
Was they would just use that same character block of data and then swap out the model, essentially. Because that was a lot less than creating a lot less memory space on the disk than
Right.
creating a full separate character.
Well, and that would totally make sense.
That's
because,
actually,
as we know
so-
from the second game, there were a number of like corners cut in the game that caused some strange things to happen.
yeah.
Which is why it took them so long to offer the second game. What am I doing? In the PlayStation, the PSP market.
Oh, is that why?
PlayStation
I
Network, yeah.
hadn't heard that.
Yeah, there were certain games that didn't make it, and then there were certain games that made it, but it took a while for them to put it in there because they were problematic, they were glitchy, there were character slot issues and other
Yeah.
things. That
Well,
just,
that's one of the things that like the Game Shark action replay stuff
Yep.
can
Here we
cause.
go. Oh, hello.
He seems trustworthy.
Please come and join me in my inn, blah blah, and get a bowl cut just like me.
But yeah, some of those action replay type codes can really throw a game to hell when you have them do like character replacements or swap outs, because like if they did do something like that, if you try to have like override the game to put Ted and Odessa in your party at the same time, the game would just freak out because
I'm the only one who didn't go. I'm just gonna stand out here like a teenager and throw a temper tantrum because nobody listens to me and I'm the young master. Just kidding. Anyways.
I mean, this guy is clearly on, above board.
Special tea from Mount Tiger Wolf. Let's give it a taste.
You'd think Victor would be more suspicious about this.
It's very bitter. Here's some for you. No. I don't want any.
Come on, just a taste.
No, I don't want any. It's good for you. No. No. Okay, now we're repeating ourselves. I'm going to do it one more time just to be a dick.
And people complain about railroading in RPGs.
Right. Smells kind of funny. What's this tea called? It's called Robber's Tea. Oh, let's have some. That's so weird.
You know, perhaps if you had led with that name.
And we're all dead.
Young master.
Exactly. Dead.
Short
The
game.
drugged tea of Mount Tiger Wolf. Do you see why I didn't want any? I have great instincts. And we're just going to rob everybody.
Boss Kessler.
Wait a minute. This woman is... What have you done, you idiot? Brew up the antidote, quick.
Just some stupid traveler, I should think.
Everyone knows who Lady Odessa... Oh, no. Quick! Don't kill them! Rabbit's tail, rose leaves, a handful of sugar. You can say goodbye to your head. Rose's tail, sugar leaf, a handful of rabbits.
I mean, there are plenty of rabbits on this mountain.
Kessler, you didn't do shit. It was your stupid bowl cut friend. Although, I mean, your mullet isn't much better. So. Please spare my head. No more poison. I do happen to like this guy, actually. Like, it becomes fun later.
Ledon?
Yeah, Ledon. Or Ladon, or Ledon, or however the fuck they pronounce it. Few, chatter, few. Dude, she's got, like, apnea. Hardcore. And then you got him over here. Like, even worse apnea. And then let's watch, he's going to be like, young master in panties.
He does seem to have a thing for the young master.
I'm going to give up serving poisoned tea. I've learned my lesson. No, you haven't. And you shouldn't. You may need it later. Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's great too. I hate the Empire too, but I'm just a bandit. She's our hope for freedom. You have to help her. And then everything will work out exactly the way that it needs to. Hey, Gremio, why is Cleo in such a bad mood? She's grumpy when she wakes up. I'll unlock the door.
Which clearly cannot be unlocked from the inside by
anyone other than Lynn. Okay. I'm going to stay. Not that I really need to, but I'm going to. And I'm going to save because we're here and we passed through the poisoned tea scene, so I don't have to repeat it. Yeah. Oh, look who's being sweet now. Hi, baby. Yeah. Alright. There are days when I really want to declaw you, but there are also days when I just really want to snuggle you forever.
We're not ever going to declaw him.
Of course not. Just because I want to do things doesn't mean I do them.
Kasmack.
Everyone is dead. That was fast. And it didn't even give them much in the way of experience, because of course not.
I mean, it's not like you are way over leveled or anything.
I've only got 2 people who are way over leveled and 1 person with like ridiculous hit points. And I think it's funny because he's always going to have more hit points than anyone else because I boosted his hit points at the very beginning.
Yeah.
So. And he's the one who keeps leveling.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where the others, they leveled up and their hit points were capped there at 999. So.
Yup.
I find it amusing. Whack! Freaking Gremio and his axe.
Hatchet.
Karate uniform. That's actually something I'm going to be equipping on myself. Because it is one of his better pieces of equipment in the beginning. And now we get to go walk around in the mountain pass again. I was over here earlier trying to kind of walk around in there, and you can't. But I noticed it looks like a heart, and it's cute. So
What?
I'll show you. You were looking away from the screen when I was pointing it out. This area. There's nowhere to go in there. You can't go in there, but...
Oh, like a little heart tilted on the side?
Exactly. It looks cute.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oop. Lone ant. Smack. It takes so long to level these characters up. Alright, so...
And here's where the secret factory is.
Well, no, we're just supposed to meet the messenger here.
Gotcha.
Secret factory is, like, later. It comes up later on in the game. It's nowhere near here. Okay, so pretty sure this is gonna have the same stuff. Just gonna check it. Yep, same stuff. And I already got a water crystal, so we don't need anything from them. We've got more than enough medicine for ourselves right now. That room, which I just ignored, is the place we're supposed to be going. Let's see what this guy says now. She
Odessa.
totally is. Don't you see her?
Yeah, Odessa's a 9-foot giant.
You know.
Cannon. This must be the inn.
This does not look like an inn. Does this look like an inn to anyone? But okay, well now it does.
And there's the sign, so clearly.
We're gonna save. I didn't even know that there was an inn in here. Like, I just thought it was like a scene thing. All right, goodness, 50 bits each. Go spend your punch. And we're just gonna sit here while I get something to drink. And now, here we go. Bear growl. Snoring like a log, sleep of the innocent. And we get to come out here and have a significant conversation.
Can't you sleep? Me neither. Night breeze makes me feel better.
The night breeze makes me feel better. She, in case you guys haven't recognized the trope, she's the reason you're getting into everything. And you don't even know her. They all expect so much of me. He is learning very important lessons from her right now. She's basically his role model. What do you plan to do? Use your head. You have the ability to judge right from wrong. Your father's a great general.
Just remember, you can't turn away from reality.
Well, and I kind of like this because she was a really good example of a, this game had a lot of feminist qualities, which I always appreciate. You know, there were very powerful women in it. The leader was a woman, and you end up taking over, and you have to lead basically the same way she did.
Mm-hmm.
Who is it? Somebody who's been hanging out in our world and has to wear a mask. Mo's taking care of a sick pigeon.
And this time Fire Spear was capitalized. It wasn't before.
Yes. The Fire Spear, which means you know that it'll come up later. Go. And take better care of pigeons. And now she's just going to do that thing again. Oh, okay, she didn't do it. I'm sorry I kept you up with such strange stories, aka plot development.
Yeah. No, they're, this series in general does kind of lean into trope characters fairly heavily, but mostly in the secondary cast. Like, ninjas are ninjas.
I love this. What were you up to? Something you can't tell me? Listen up, busybody. Just because you've been digging through my underwear drawer for the last 16 years doesn't mean that was always going to happen. You perv. I actually like Gremio, which is why I'm making fun of him. So
it's true. He torments that which he cares about.
Oh, sweetie, that's the sweetest thing you've said about me in such a long time.
That's not true.
You guys can't see it, but I'm like really occupying his personal space right now.
Indeed. But yeah, like the secondary characters tend to be pretty stereotypical, but the main cast actually has a fairly surprising amount of depth and.
I mean, I kind of feel like all of these characters are a little flatter than they should be.
Well, yeah, but
I think that it's just that the story revolves around the main cast, so it gets all ensemble-y.
I could see that.
That's my thought on it, though. Yay, rock snails. Hey, Gremio, looks like dinner.
Point being that the, especially a lot of the female characters are actually, like, soldiers and warriors and not just, helpless people to be rescued.
Right.
Or universally mages.
Yeah, exactly. Like, some of the most powerful physical attackers in the game are women. Yay, I got a water prune piece. That's awesome.
Sweet.
Okay, so where are those right now?
One on Gremio and one on Momo.
Okay, no, actually, I've got one on Momo and one on Cleo. Let's hand that over to Cleo.
Gremio also had one.
No, he had a wind rune. Oh, he does have one.
I told you.
Oh! How dare you be right?
How dare?
Let me see here. I'm going to rearrange the inventory just a little bit. I can't do that. Alright, well, we'll deal with that later. Should we have anything come up that Cleo needs? I'm keeping Cleo. She's going to be in the party for a little while anyway, so she gets to be the one who carries those, but I'm going to have to give them to someone because I'm pretty sure they can only go up to level 4, and I've got 3 of them already. So, let's see if we can get another one. No. Blast.
I also really like that the main character in this, I may have sort of touched on this before, now that I think about it, but the main characters in Suikoden don't just use protagonist sword.
Yes.
Like
he fights with sticks.
He fights with a staff.
He fights with sticks.
In the second one, your main character uses a tonfa, which you almost never see, even on, secondary characters. The third one kind of goes back to swords for the most part. But and I don't remember on the fourth one, but the fifth, Suikoden 5, your main character uses like a 3-section staff.
Well, that's neat.
So, Suikoden did a lot, especially for this era. of just not going with the default norm.
Yeah, well, it's got kind of a Zoo Warriors thing going on. The Water Margin story is very much a mythological story. You know? It's a story of like heavenly and demonic beings, which all end up through weird machinations of fate on the same army.
Yeah,
fighting against evil.
It's the same. It's in the same category as like Journey to the West and Romance of the Three Kingdoms, which are also very mythological stories.
Exactly. So like the characters have these very flamboyant fighting styles and interesting weapons and all this kind of stuff. And it is really like, I mean, that's part of the charm of it all. Okay. I'm hoping for one more shot at the slimes before we leave this area, because pretty soon we're not going to be able to come back here. Let's see if I can get at least one more water piece. Water piece, water piece.
Can you not buy the pieces later on?
No, you never can buy them.
Gotcha. Like you said, I never really got into
I don't think... if you can buy any of them, it's like a one-time type situation.
Gotcha. Yeah, like I never got into the rune pieces, really, so...
Really, Gremio? Did that seem like the best distribution of your labor?
Obviously.
Cleo already hit?
Because that's what he did.
Apparently. Gremio is a house servant for a royal household because he lacks the capacity to think for himself. Alright, let's see. Damn it. Okay, well that was my last chance. I'm going to go ahead and leave for now. We'll get a chance to look at them again. It's just it'll be way later in the game. And as it is the way that I've cheated, it's not going to be a big deal. So, well, we've already done all the cheating that we have to do for this entire game, so it's not that big a deal. Okay, so we're back at Lemon Camp. And I'm going to go up and save. Presuming they don't just drag me off into the... They did, yeah. I forgot.
What happened?
Are you alright? The Imperials, I'm sorry, blah blah. We get to fight. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I didn't save.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Rawr. Oh, you guys look so terrifying. I don't know what to do with my life. There's so many of you. What am I going to do?
So just random thoughts that pop into my head. It could be fun, but it would be super difficult to do a sprite comic out of these characters because all of their sprites are at a weird angle. Like, these are good sprite models in these enemies, but they're at a weird angle, so you couldn't really do, like, sprite storytelling that easily with them.
I mean, you could. It would just require a lot of it, like editing and like positioning and things.
Yeah.
And everything would be coming at you from an upper angle. So. Okay, so no one there. Oh!
Let's hurry, but we're going to take the time to discuss about how we need to move quickly.
Well, you know, it's narrative. They're trying to keep everybody focused. This is a game focused on kids. I mean, granted, we were teenagers, but, you know, it needed to be appealing to children.
Yeah.
She's had it. Did you keep that? Where did you keep him? Where on earth?
She was like covering him with her body. Don't make this weird.
Where? He was the same size as her. For that matter, where does everyone go when you're walking around by yourself?
I think I read a webcomic a while back that actually mocked that particular trope.
I've chosen to be a woman rather than the commander of the Liberation Army. I'm just like, and that's when the feminism falls apart. I'm a failure as a leader because I couldn't let that child die. I'm just... You'll reopen your wound. Dude, it's probably wide open. Give this earring to a guy named Matthew. Yeah, that's not going to be super complicated.
Earring received.
I'm just going to wear it. Please throw my body into the stream there. We know why. Yup. Hide her death so no one knows. Tell him that I don't love him the way that he loved me. But, like, he was nice, so thanks.
I mean, that's not actually true, but...
Yeah, canonically, they are actually a couple. But, like, the translation of these, like, the words were always just, like, so, oh, okay.
Yeah.
At least, like, her last words were about Flick, which is sweet.
Yeah, we haven't had Flick in our party yet, so you haven't been able to see, but, like, his sword is named Odessa. And I think it's in the second game where he talks about how in...
the Fortress of Quaba, that's where that one guy is.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Oh, just how in Flick and Odessa's culture...
well, they'll learn about it soon enough.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess we can wait till that.
Yeah, so...
It's just I always thought it was always one of my favorite little points. I thought it was really nice.
Come now, wipe your tears away. Stay at the Kayaki Inn.
You've only just watched a bunch of people get murdered in cold blood.
Just overly perky lady taking over.
Like, you don't need to be sad about that.
Yeah.
A night's rest will solve all ills.
And I love how we're so blasé at, like, one of the sadder parts of the game. So...
Well, you established pretty early on that we're not actually doing this as a narrative playthrough, so...
Yeah, I'm crabby, so... I do that. Yeah, we're definitely not doing narrative playthrough. I can't handle that crap. Alright, so now we have to go south to Quaba. But first we have to fight this guy.
A red soldier ant.
Oh, I'm exhausted from having to fight him.
Well, I'm glad you managed to make it work.
I know, right? Could have been terrible. Alright, let's go. Ugh. I hate the mosquitoes. They provide 0 experience and they always, like, flock you. They just... There's a whole, like, crowd of them. Lord Ein Guide. This is one of my favorite parts, the fake names. And this trope lasts through the entire Suikoden franchise.
Roy. Maria.
Mm-hmm.
Maria. You don't look
like a Maria. Fuck you, Victor. What did you say? I guess I'll be Schultenheim Reinbach III. You don't look like a Maria. How about you? Masamune Pisuki. You know what I'm going with.
Reinbach the Fourth.
He just lets you.
Doesn't even question, like... I mean, Victor is old enough that...
He could be dad.
He could be a dad.
I'm just a poor jujube vendor.
With hungry kids waiting at home. And I like that they put the names on the title.
Yep.
Like the name card.
Momo McDole.
You there, show your face. Now they think you're a fugitive.
You're a pain in the neck even when you're doing nothing. Like, Gremio snapped.
Prepare to die.
You may pass. Say hello to your dad. Take good care of your father. Oh, I plan to.
You totally nailed it.
Oh, yeah. Even though we were in danger, I went too far. I'm ready for any kind of punishment. You can even take my head. Obviously, I'm not going to take his head. I love Gremio.
Just an idle pedal.
Idle peddler?
Yes.
You okay over there? Let me try that again.
Idle peddler.
Someday I hope to have my own store. Gee.
You can
and he
tell-
has a face portrait, which means he
And
must be important.
And
later.
a unique color scheme and character model.
Yeah, welcome to Seika, which has the most bleak music ever. I hate going to this place. We're gonna go ahead and stay because fighting that ant was just really exhausting.
I know, right? And then we have what is clearly another
Yes.
character
We have another
up
character
here.
who doesn't look like all the other characters. So we'll have to go talk to him. Looks like a him anyway. Yep, it's Antonio. He wants his own restaurant. And then look who we have over here. They found out I was hiding you, but I'm fine now. No, I don't blame you. Fate, that's all.
I blame fate. I will kill fate.
That's it. Where's Leknot? Smacker. Okay, so... I love Anil.
Which
She knows too many things. Like, she's like the person you go to when you've forgotten what you're doing. So, and obviously, this is someone we need to talk to. Do you know where Matthew lives? Just up those steps, as it is. He's such a little, like, shady little...
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in this way, because why not? He gives out so much homework. I've decided to marry Master Matthew. Gross. You are a child. You know, it's so weird, because when I was a kid, that, like, didn't bother me, but now that I'm an adult, I'm like, ugh. Yes, I'm Matthew. What can I do for you?
Last request. Shit, we weren't supposed to let anybody know.
Right? She got mixed up in that what? I can't accept this earring. Please leave.
And thus we come into another common trope of Suikoden, wherein your tacticians have to be damn near coerced to join you.
Yup. Alright, let's see here. They don't say anything new. Please leave.
Doesn't even offer you to...
He doesn't even offer you any tea.
I know.
He could've
Poisoned or
us.
otherwise.
I know, right? He could have totally poisoned us, but he didn't. Get out of the way! We're Imperials and we all look like idiots.
And we don't know...
We don't look anything like the sprite that you used to fight us.
And we had no idea who you are as we walk by.
Look what we've done. We've grabbed a child because we're awful. Matthew Silverberg, You're ordered to return to duty in the Imperial Army. There's no reason why a fine doctor like you should waste your talents in this pathetic village. You're a hero of the Battle of Calica, blah, 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 whatever that is. No, I've had it with the war. I'm just a poor recluse. We have been ordered by Lord, next guy you're going to big battle with, to bring you in by force. Forcing this child. There's no telling. See, you see, this is how you establish in 90s pop culture that someone is evil. They threaten children. They do stupid things like threaten children. We'll send him to the mines. Who knows if he'll survive? Jerks. No, help me, help me. Obviously, we're going to kick the crap out of them.
Like,
he's got her number. Oh,
yeah.
Shut up. You like it. See what you think it is. But what happens is...
you murder soldiers who are just doing their job.
Yes, gladly. Damn the man. Destroy the Empire. Oh my god, all this killing in front of a children. In front of a children. Never saw that before, huh?
I don't... If I obviously have, but I don't know if it quite clicked.
In front of a children. Think of a children.
Momo, son of General McDole, never did understand why he named you that.
Odessa was my sister. Why did you say such terrible things about her? I would never again be involved in war, and that means I can be mean to my sister. So she never forgave me. Powerful man who doesn't use his power is a coward. Rejected by my own sister. Even if I close my eyes, the world will not disappear. And now we all remember what she was saying to McDole. Don't turn away from reality. And now you know why. One of my favorite things about this game was the fact that it added depth to characters so that you had to realize that characters don't just do things for no reason. There's always a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You're a born leader. She wanted me to meet you. Leader of the Freedom Fighters. They've been retitled something else. Now they're not the Liberation Army, they're the Freedom Fighters. I can't do it. Oh, I'll definitely do it. I'm a jerk teenager and I make impulsive decisions because a teacher told me to. You are now the leader of the Liberation Army. I shall call you Master Momo. Should have called him Master. Then it would have been Master Master.
That would have been funny.
Young Master Master. You know?
Yep.
Next time. As your military surgeon, we need to recruit people. We need a headquarters. I'm thinking of something much bigger. A place that can withstand an attack by the Imperial Army. We're going to use the abandoned castle that's just right over in Lake Tehran. They mentioned fighting monsters in Tehran earlier. So this clearly is going to be a very peaceful journey.
Naturally.
I have to give the children a year's worth of homework. Like, he thinks out in the span of years, which is one of my favorite things because he's actually a strategist. So
I think you mean surgeon. They said that very clearly, multiple times, in fact.
What bullshit did you just say at me? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stay even though they didn't even hit me. Alright, so we'll go ahead and save.
Just spendthrift over here. Throwing money left and right.
It's not like I don't have any. Alright, let's go. So now we
all acquired from a small poor town that couldn't pay their taxes.
Right. Oh yay, I love this. This particular fight with the Beastmaster is fun.
I love the flying squirrels.
I like the Beast Commander. She's funny. The flying. I don't know if it's in this game, but in one of the games you can recruit with the
This is the second one, I think.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Because there are 5 of them, aren't there?
Yeah, and 3 had the dogs. You could recruit a group of dogs in the third one.
Oh, look. This is going to be the thing you spend most of your potch on, your bits.
Yeah, weapon upgrades are a big thing. Oh, you can only go to 5.
Really? She's only 5 here?
So it would seem.
Lame.
She doesn't have a golden hammer.
Just go ahead and save. We're starting to... I don't even know why I stayed. It was unnecessary. Don't worry, we won't be spending $1 bajillion on stays. Even if we did spend, what was it, 600 bits and stuff. Yeah, we're okay. Alright, let's see here. We can get her once we have... I like chasing the cat because you're going to eventually need to do that. What was in this? Nobody. Anyways, we're going to be able to get her later.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters that, like,
let's see their equipment.
Have sort of interlocking requirements for recruiting. Like, they'll want you to have another person in their party, or they will want you to have like a lot of the characters that you recruit already have prior relationships. So like you have those 2 bandits that already are working together. So sometimes you'll have to have one of those to recruit the other. Or things like that. There's just a lot of surprising depth in this, even for being as basic as it is in a lot of ways.
It's true. I forgot we don't need that.
She's not currently wearing armor.
Yep. It's because I'm about to buy her.
Oh, I see.
Guard robe.
I see.
And
She was full up. That I'm caught up now.
shoulder pads would be good. So we'll go ahead and buy everybody at least 1. We should probably buy 2 for each person.
Well, you don't want to ever do 1 shoulder pad.
I mean, you do if you're a Sailor Moon villain.
I was going to say like 80s pop star, but...
Yeah, but they were just as good. I guess both sets were just as good for multiple shoulder pads. Alright, so shoulder pads. And put shoulder pads on top of your shoulder pads.
I suppose it is plural, so I guess the shoulder pads have both pads. So now you're just wearing like 4 shoulder pads.
Yes,
so
like a World of Warcraft character.
Yeah. Like crossed with, 80s fashion.
Right. And guard Anything else? Okay, everything else is fine.
Are the wing boots better than that leather
Wing
cape?
boots are really good and will be for a long time.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to take them off of Cleo at some point because she doesn't need them. And I'll put them on the next female character. But, yeah. Oh, I need to sell the extras because we're all full up in our inventory now. That's good enough for now. Alright, cool. Okay, let's
Did
say...
you,
What?
have you started giving those water rune pieces to anyone yet, or I don't
No,
remember.
I need to smith them into somebody.
Yeah.
But I haven't decided who yet, because I haven't recruited anybody yet.
Okay, I just couldn't remember if you'd done it or not last time, so...
Yeah, they're supposed to go on somebody who needs healing. I actually have a document that talks about who I should be giving them to. So here's something sort of jarring. The game here, like the script up here, looking at your phone or just anything that's like got higher resolution, after having stared at the screen for as long as I have on this big screen, like it's jarring.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because my phone, it has so much better resolution. So.
I have not been having that problem, but okay. I can see it.
Okay, so Humphrey needs a water piece, and Melia needs a wind rune piece, or vice versa. So those are the people that get those for now. And they're the only ones who really matter. Since I'm saving them all, I'm going to just keep holding on to them until such time. Alright, so let's see what's in the item shop. I don't think we have any runes in here, but we can find out. There might be. Oh, there's a holy crystal. We will be buying one of those. Who will hold it? Probably Victor. I like to load him up with all the stuff. Alright. And there's no rune person in this town. We would have to go back up to Seika. Okay, so the next part is I have to gamble with somebody a lot. So I'm just going to save this real quick and take a look, because there is a trick to it, but I don't remember if I know how to do it right. Just taking a look. Kaku. Alright, so I will admit that usually I have to do this a number of times. That's why I'm like checking in. Like I have like omens of doom when I see this particular door. Okay, so let's do the thing.
I think I recall this one, yeah.
I've got you now, you bum. Debt collector. Yeah, she seems real friendly.
Gremio, are you in debt?
Oh, this is the bill for the banquet with Master Teo. I also owe something at the inn. What? You want me to pay this right now?
Apparently Gremio is actually in debt.
Yeah. Well, Master Teo is in debt.
We're short of money. Absolutely.
We have no money at the moment. We have plenty of money.
But plot reasons.
We can't go back to that place and win money, so we have to be introduced to somebody else. Guess what? We just got a new character. And Camille is actually, I'm pretty sure she's short range. No, she's medium range. So she's fine where she is for now. But she's actually quite effective. And I'm going to go and equip her real quick.
She wasn't one I really used all that much.
So she needs pretty much everything. Alright. Let's see here. First I'm going to give her the wing boots because she needs them more than Cleo does now. Be maxed the hell out.
I like it's just not to unequip it.
Yep. Hand over to Camille. Alright.
The inventory systems get so much better in the later games.
I know, it's so nice. Okay, so she gets that. You see how much her equipment went up?
Yeah.
It's so much better.
Do the wing boots, are they just good defense or do they have other things on them?
I'm sorry?
The wing boots have just really good defense or do they have other things on them?
I don't remember. We'll go take a look real quick. Oh, hold on. You distracted me.
Sorry.
It's okay. Alright, so we'll give Camille one of those. And a guard robe. She can't use a shield.
It still says the leather coat is better on Camille. Wonder why that is.
Because she's wearing a tunic.
Oh, I thought it was an accessory.
No. Hat. Jacket. Alright. Oh, right. She's fine.
I like that the pointed hat protects against the balloon status condition.
Right. Okay, let's see here.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
we're all good.
I thought it was an accessory because it was by the shoulder
She
pads.
still has to. We still have to sell her tunic. Okay, I need to make sure I've got everything that I need right now. Yes. So. All right, we're good, and we're gonna go make a whole bunch of money because we're gonna go visit Lake Turan. I need to save her. Oh, actually, let's check out her weapon real quick too.
Good idea. Is this the dice game that we're about to get to?
Yes, Chinchirorin.
That is actually one of the really good ways to make money.
If you play it well.
Galm to Fenril, which
Yeah.
is clearly a badly localized
Badly localized Norse
Garm
reference.
Garm and Fenrir.
Yeah.
Save. You were going to save.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, because I really need to, because we're going to go deal with the dice game, and there are ways to do it right, and there are ways to do it wrong, and I'm hoping that my geriatric
Oh my god.
reflexes... No, seriously, I haven't played on a console in forever, you know that.
Yeah, but geriatric is not you.
I don't know, I was playing this on an emulator a while ago, and screwed it up real bad. Like, I had to keep reloading, because it was just bad.
Okay, but like emulators often have that kind of lag problem.
Alright, so let's do the thing. So this is not him. It's the guy in the yellow and purple.
Yamku.
Yes. But I like to talk to them. That place is full of monsters! Oh my god!
He looks like somewhere between startled and stoned.
He just looks stoned to me. It just depends on what he was taking. Oh. Okay, wait. So, what is it he wanted?
You're going to have to bet all the money you have.
Ugh. I hate you. Here we go. Want to know how the game is done? Not really. I already know how, but I'll show you guys. So, we throw dice. Whoever throws the bigger number wins. If two come out the same number, then the number on the third die is your score. However, 4, 5, 6, and like
So
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and then threes, like all threes are good. Yeah, those are called storm. You really want those.
And
you don't want one.
You don't want ones
You
at
never
all.
want ones. Oh, fuck, I just skipped that. I'm going to read them again because I just skipped over one.
Three same numbers is called storm.
Storm with other numbers is very lucky. You get paid triple. If you fail to throw a hand, you lose. So there are lots of ways to lose.
Or if your dice go out of bounds.
Yeah. No, I don't need it. Okay, here we go. Fuck it up. Nothing. He has to do it 3 times so he can fuck it up. 3, 4, 5, no score. No, fuck it up. 3. His score is 3. And you're supposed to do it right here. Oh, did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? No, I got the worst possible hand. So I have to come back. Alright, so now I'm not doing that. What we're going to do is restart and reload because, no. There's supposed to be a very specific spot that you can do in every game. The same game, or the same spot for every game. That automatically gets you either a 4, 5, 6 or one of the good runs.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one it is.
I've played this game so often to get money for upgrading weapons.
Yeah, we will not be doing it. Like, we will not be losing all of our money. That will not be a thing.
I mean, I don't think you actually did lose all of your money.
Oh yeah, you do.
Because it only gave... Well, I didn't look. Like, after you didn't look after you lost, but it only showed like a 900 something payout.
Okay, well, we will look at it, but I'm pretty sure if it turns out that you're right, I'm gonna be like super mad at myself.
I don't know if like
Sergey, he makes elevators. Yeah, I forgot to show you guys him, so we're gonna go back, talk to him because I want to, and talk to him. All right, we'll do this again. All right, let's try it. Nope. Let's give it a shot.
yeah, there's a place you can hit to get pretty good scores pretty reliably.
Everybody wish bad luck upon him. Damn, that's a good score. I think that was the spot. No, it was not. Alright, well, let's see. Oh. You were right. All of the money you have, which is only like 900 something. Ah. Two.
Rude.
I keep defaulting. Go.
this particular game can get kind of frustrating, but it is still the best and fastest way to make money later on. Mainly because once you get a streak going, you can generate huge amounts of cash.
It's true.
Again, you kind of have to wonder, jackass?
I know, right?
You kind of have to wonder, like, where do these people get all this capital to be gambling in these kind of numbers?
Right. I mean, we're still doing okay.
Apparently all your money has a cap in this.
Well, apparently. Well, let's try it. Alright. 4.
Six.
I win.
And now that you are lucky enough to win once, after half a dozen failures.
Yep, now we'll get the boat. Used to be, I knew how to do it, so I would always get a 4, 5, 6. Not so much anymore. Alright, so the boat, he's got down
everything
right
I've been led to understand is that there's still a random chance. Like, there's still a...
Not when I was playing it as a kid.
Okay.
Like, there was a single spot, if you could just get the timing down, you would get 4, 5, 6 every single time.
Interesting.
I know.
Yeah, all the stuff I'd ever seen was that there you can increase your chance, your odds, but there was still a chance of failure. So, interesting.
Reckless Ty-ho.
That boat looks totally seaworthy.
And large enough for all of us. Ooh, look, it's a castle. Like, more like a castle took a poop.
I mean, it's a bit of a fixer-upper.
Don't you get all frozen on me.
Was that where that was from?
Yes. He's a bit of
Oh,
a fixer-upper.
yeah. See, I was thinking of a different framing around it.
This is truly a haunted house.
There is absolutely a treasure here.
Yes, a monster. Made of treasure.
I forgot he joins you for this.
Yep, and we have to change our formation. Well, we have to check it anyway. Yeah, we're okay. Now we have to check his equipment. Does he have anything? No, he doesn't.
He has a tunic and a headband.
I think we might go back. We can't. Alright, well, let's give it a shot. They probably have equipment in there for him somewhere.
I'm sure that there's nothing too deadly around here.
Shut up. Don't jinx me. Not that it really matters. I mean, literally, my characters are going to be fine. But they might level up, because the monsters here are more tough than they have.
Yeah, this is actually... Like, the enemies can get kind of obnoxious, but the boss here is actually one of the harder ones in the game, normally. Stabby.
As you can see, it's lasted more than 2 turns. God damn it, Gremio. Gonna make me use all of my frickin'... Did anybody have... I didn't get an antidote, did I?
No.
Oh well, he's gonna...
Oh, it was only like 2 frames of flashy, so...
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to use, because remember the rules. We don't tolerate the loss of HP.
No weakness.
They're good experience though, so... I love how on McDole the crit just did a 1.
Yep.
Toe shoes. Those are for Momo. He needs them later for a quest. So I can give a shoulder pad to Taiho.
Nice.
Yeah. Now he has an actual, like, equipment score almost. Almost.
I mean, it looks semi-like an equipment score.
Yeah, it's a theoretical equipment score. Just keep fighting these guys, I guess.
Schrodinger's equipment score.
At least they don't take very long. There we go. Alright. So now everybody's up to 14, which is good. Get some treasure. Ah, now we have an antitoxin. Who's got it? Okay. The main character does.
Is,
What?
yeah, she's using a spear. I thought she used a sword for some reason.
Who?
Camille.
Camille? No, she uses a spear. They're getting hurt. Hey.
I've always liked how cinematic these battles actually feel.
Me too. And we're getting a whole bunch of money. And there's no way to go down there, that's right. Okay, so we're going up. This is one of the areas with like secret passages and things too, so we gotta like watch carefully.
I like how it walks all the way back before it dies.
It has to have that limp with honor sort of like end of its life scene. Alright, so there are secret passages around here. Can you do me a favor and take a look at this and make sure that you tell me where the secret passage is? I think we're getting close to it. Alright, so...
Let's see here. Mega Medicine, toe shoes, antitoxin bits. So next you're looking for a power rune piece, medicine, and pointed hat.
Okay, I'll let you know when I run into them. Power rune, which I am using now. I always use them on Momo. This is probably the pointed hat. Finally fighting things that are giving us experience. It's so nice. Oh. Let's see here. medicine. Okay, so the pointed hat's over here.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Such a waste. Focus your attack on something better.
I mean, you did say free will.
And unfortunately, his free will is bad. He's dumb at it. Alright, let's see here. Where are we going?
Let's see here.
Oh, just a single ghost armor.
So,
What do we got?
the next, there should be a chest with an antitoxin in it.
It'll probably be over here. Already tired of you guys. At least they split their attack this time. That's good. Hey, oh, see, we're doing better this time. These are the weirdest freaking monsters.
Yeah, I was literally just sitting here trying to think of a way to describe them, because they're not quite fishmen, but they're
They're
not...
not fishmen. I don't know what they are. Like, I have no words. Oh, it's a save point. With an antitoxin. Oh. Looks like we're doing this. We haven't had one of these save points since, what was
Yeah.
it, Magician's Island?
No save for you.
Or no, it was, the bandit hideout. That's where we had one of these.
Yeah. That's right.
It looks like a crystal ball.
It does.
And we will save here. And we've got a boss fight. And then...
You're not actually quite to the boss fight.
I know, but we have one soon. Okay, so this was one of the areas. Alright. So we got that. There's the wind crystal, which is a good crystal. And there's this. See, it's hard to get in there. You gotta... We almost didn't take any damage. I don't know why McDole keeps getting hit so hard by these guys.
Because he has a lot of hit points, but like the rest of his stats are pretty
Weak. How am I supposed to get in there? Is it this way? Am I supposed to... I think it's this way.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of come up through the wall. Oh, for God's sake.
And of course, there's fights.
Alright, so how do I... I don't know how to get in there. I'm trying.
Well, this guide does not explain how to get in there. It just says to...
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This is going to take us a little bit. In the meantime, we're getting good levels. So...
Can you... go down...
Hold on.
and then, like, to the right?
Yeah, I think that's how we were supposed to do it. Yep.
There you go. Yeah. I vaguely recalled something like that.
This entire era of games, they had like little secret passages just like that. Like I remember the same kind of thing over in Secret Evermore.
Final Fantasy IV was real big on...
Did they do that too?
Yeah. I think more than 6, even.
6 had some secret passages that were pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the Hazy Crystal, and that's going to be useful later. I think that goes on Dole's teacher, but I can't remember. Alright, let's continue down. And now we are in the castle. I don't remember what the hell we were doing in here. I don't think there's anything in this room. I think this is just before the boss battle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We go down and around, and this is actually what the castle sort of looks like. Although, not every room. Like, this is a castle room.
Yeah, and just as you recruit people, they sort of fill in their own areas.
Yep.
This is actually quite possibly my favorite part of the Suikoden games is the castle building.
Like the headquarters.
Yeah.
And now we get to fight the boss. And the boss is responsible for
Looks like this one's the boss.
all the mist and fog.
Zombie dragon.
Alright, so Momo's gonna try some deadly fingertips on him. I don't know if that actually... That doesn't do damage, does it?
I don't remember what that one does.
Well, I guess since this is the first time we've tried it, we'll go ahead and see what it does. And Gremio will keep his magic for now. Actually, let's go ahead and use a Fog of Deception. That's not bad. Then we won't get hit. We'll do a Clone Rune. We'll do...
Fire magic is pretty good against this, if I recall.
I seem to recall the same thing, so... Yeah, let's do that. See what happens. And it's Cleo, so we might even just beat him in one hit. I used the most powerful fire attack there was. It's an AoE attack, but I'm extra, so...
Didn't this one have, like, the Rage Rune as well?
The Rage Rune, yes.
So it's not the most powerful fire.
Not yet, but in the fire rune it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it did do damage. Oh, no, it didn't.
So...
And we all get hit. And it didn't do much. But Gremio's going to have to heal in a minute here. Alright, Water of Kindness. Defend. Clea's going to do her nonsense again. Attack and attack. I'm mostly just showing you guys the different spells because now we have an opportunity to do so.
And they're fun.
Yeah, they are.
Nice.
Wah, wah. Attack. Attack this time. We'll do another Clone Rune. And we'll do a Firestorm just for fun. And it kills him.
2 levels.
Yep, everybody went up 2 levels because we were way low level for this fight.
That's what you get for acting big even after you're dead.
Look, the fog! Or rather, look, the not fog anymore. Okay, I'm not going to name it Momo.
Dragon
Castle. Dragon Castle.
White Castle.
Oh.
Only if you're gonna make burgers.
Uh-huh. We should call it Momo Castle. We should not call it Momo Castle. Alright. What are we gonna call it?
I legit don't remember what I named my castle.
I think I'm just gonna call it Tehran Castle. Yes.
I like the little subtle shade throwing at Gremio right there of being like, you just are the ultimate yes man, aren't you?
Just total sycophant. Brown nose. Poof.
Whoa.
Leknot, this is all your fault.
You have finally chosen your own path.
I brought you some gifts. One of them is this. Please accept it. This is the Stone Tablet of Promise. Your true power comes from colleagues with whom you share your ideals. Literally, this is just how you know that you're getting all of the 108 stars. The other gift is my apprentice. I'm giving you a slave, and he works from you now. He works for you.
And everybody's just kind of like, what the fuck was that?
And now Luke, I actually am going to give the water pieces to. Because he is one of my absolute favorite characters. He is a mage, and unfortunately his weapon is short range. He's not very good at using it anyway, but I do like to give him healing abilities so he can survive. He's one of the most powerful mages in the game. We have to go look for a guy named LaPont.
And you can see, like, the castle is already built up from what it was.
Right. Okay, so this is his setup. His weapon is only a 3, so I have to improve his weapon.
Yeah.
Leave from the stone plate. Like, the localization on this is so bad. Translations are bad. But think of a children. Okay, that's great. Well, 2 people forced themselves on you. So admit some people to the party. You have to recreate your whole party. Let's see here. We've got Gremio, Victor, Cleo, which means we have... okay, so we have Luke. And then... probably Camille. Yep.
Party member is full.
And no more change. Alright, let's see here. Formation. We're gonna go ahead and swap Gremio and Luke.
I don't think I ever realized that Luke's weapon was short range.
Most people don't use him.
Oh, I used him. I
mean,
him.
like, not like they don't use him ever. I mean, they don't use him in the front row because they just use his magic.
Yeah.
But me, I believe in using all of your resources, even the bad ones.
Yeah, fair enough. And I like another like nice little touch. Like the characters in your party vanish from the castle
when they're in use. Yeah, they vanish from their positions. Okay.
Which actually is a little bit of a problem with a couple characters in this particular game, because there are some characters that provide services that you can also use as a combat character.
And if you do that,
you can't use their service,
which is stupid.
And I think
because one of the best attacks in the game is the 5 blacksmiths.
I was gonna say, and the blacksmiths.
If you have them all in your party, you can't smith your weapons. So you have to swap them out, smith your weapons, and then swap them back in. Super annoying. And okay, so I have to keep going downstairs. What is going on right here? Oh, okay. We need to recruit some people.
And this is where the game basically starts opening up a little bit more freeform, because you can now
start recruiting people.
Yeah, start running around and just recruiting people to your castle.
Yep. I always try to take a good look around the castle. I'm just showing it to you guys right now because I know there's nothing really big going on. But I wanted you guys to get a feel for it. And every time you gain a certain number of characters, your castle levels up. So it grows to fit the people that you got. Let's go ahead and talk to Sergei and see if we can get him now. Yay. Our first recruit.
Congratulations.
Well, not our first recruit.
One of the by far easiest people to recruit.
Yeah, literally everyone else sucks.
There are some pain in the ass people to recruit.
So we're going to try to get a hold of a number of them right now. We need Jupo to recruit her. There's no one here. And the inn is empty, but I do need to save. So we're just going to try to gather a couple of characters real quick. I don't know why I even did that, but whatever. And we're running strong. That was a good chunk of time. Yeah, so let's go ahead and... You guys are getting me for a little longer than I normally am with you. Oh, look.
Killer rabbits.
The goth versions.
So dangerous.
Because we ran into the other ones at the other...
You didn't upgrade or equip Luke.
I didn't. I haven't done anything with him. I forgot. It's okay.
A question ornament.
Another thing that needs appraisal, and I don't have an appraiser. I'm gonna have to go somewhere and recruit some people. Alright, so we're coming in here because we're going to first recruit her.
No, in a castle now? Let me join you.
I can give them a bowl of soup. Recruit. Free. Now we have an inn, and it's free. So anytime we're back at Castle Tehran, we will have an inn. And we'll go ahead and talk to him. Jerk.
See, like, he's like, I just want a place to open a restaurant. And you're like, I have a place.
I just tried to tell you.
But not good enough yet.
Not good enough for you. And
I don't remember. I think you have to
get O'Neill.
I think you have to get far enough, like a castle upgrade or something, before he'll join you.
Yeah, please do. Please join me.
And she's like,
can you check the doodad to see who we need to recruit next?
Yeah, some of them are entertaining, like
There's
her,
a tab for it.
who's just like, yo, I already know what's going on. I'm coming with you.
Well, and I'm pretty sure Apple's in here now too. She's not.
Okay, here we go. Gremio, Cleo, Victor, Matthew, Camille, Tai-Ho, Yum-Ku, Luke.
Yep.
Okay. You can get Chandler, Sergei.
Okay, so Chandler. I got Sergei. I'm headed up to Chandler now. He's here at the fortress place. He's right there. Okay.
Liberation Army sounds like fun.
I got medicine, serum, all kinds of stuff. Here, use this on your face. It'll keep you young and fresh forever. Anyways,
all right. So Chandler, Sergei, Marie, O'Neill.
Who's next?
You can get Moss from the Great Forest.
Okay, so I can go there. So I will do that real quick. I'm going out of order, but I'm going in order of availability on purpose. Oh no! I have to go back and get rid of Camille. I just remembered. Like, I think that you can get the flying squirrel here, and I think that the flying squirrel is recruited when you're down one character.
Oh, I don't remember being able to recruit one in this game.
It's frustrating. Isn't his name Rikimaru?
I'm not seeing anything.
It's fine. We'll work it out. Okay. I think I have to talk to Marie anyway, so I can get Antonio. So we'll go in and sharpen Luke's weapon.
Wind Rod.
And now...
Luke has a theme, in case anybody didn't notice.
Uh-huh. Alright, so we got that. Now let's see, are there any other rune fragments in here? There's a wind rune piece. I don't remember what that's for. Oh, I'm saving it for Humphrey, that's right. Okay. Probably should have left it on Tai-Ho. Let's just...
Let me see here.
Nothing really to sell. Okay, so we just want to buy some equipment. Pointy hat for Luke. What does he already have? A better robe? He has a robe already. Okay. So we'll go with that and that. I don't believe I can change. Yeah, I can't change that. Okay, so vested reason to go talk to her.
Looks like the flying squirrels are in Suikoden 2.
Okay, so we don't have one in this one. All right, cool. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, flying squirrel squad, or 5 squirrel squad group that appears in Suikoden 2.
Okay, so there's no flying squirrel in this one.
I don't believe so.
Alright, cool. Well, if there is, we will know because it'll be on that list. So, we've got Moss, and then who else?
The next ones, there's 3 more you can get, and they are... 2 of them are in the Great Forest, and then 1 is in Fortress of Garen in the southwest.
Okay, so 2 in Great Forest.
So you can get Moss and Sansuke, and then Kai at the Fortress of Garen.
Okay, Kai is his teacher.
Yes.
Okay, so you can get Moss in Great Forest, and who else?
Sansuke.
Bath guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so now...
Which you'll definitely want, because
yeah.
then you could do something with all those ornaments.
Well, I mean, once they're appraised.
Well, there's that.
Alright, so now I need to figure out who I'm getting rid of things for. So I'm going to put the Fortune Crystal on someone. Can't put it on him. Let's see.
Yeah, he already has a rune.
Yeah, not Victor. We'll just go ahead and give some things to Camille. So hand over to Camille this. That's fine. I should equip her with that.
I thought you were going to remove her. Or no, because you were going to do it for the squirrels, and that's not a thing. That's right.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so for a second I'm going to take Camille out and put Tai-Ho in. Actually, I'll here. Eject from a party. Camille. Admit to party. For storage purposes, I'm going to use Yamku, because he doesn't have much that he can do.
At least until you get true storage.
Uh-huh. Since I already have Luke with his Wind Rune, I don't need to keep that one.
Yep.
Actually, I might want to keep the Hazy Crystal for, let's hand over to... I think we're okay with extra shoulder pads. I'll keep those. I might need them. Alright, so let's go ahead.
Because he's got the ring thing. Is that why you can...
The speed ring.
Gotcha.
Oh, the party is full, I forgot. To eject first. Camille. You can have Sergei in your party. Alright.
Yep.
Okay, so here we go. And now we can use the elevator to go down to the bottom floor. Basement. Alright, so now... And you may have noticed there's a sub-level, which is not in use at the moment. Alright, so now we can go recruit Mas, Sansuke...
And Moss will be very useful since he's your first blacksmith.
Exactly. Exceedingly useful. Got a full party.
Nice
Oh.
crit, Luke.
Good job, Luke. You're amazing.
Use the force, Luke. More force than that, please.
Exactly. Rocks. Rocks fall, and then they die. Alright, so we're going to the forest, and that's this way. Through these little trees. Isn't it? No. Where is it?
I don't remember. It just says, let's see here. Hopefully you went to the Great Forest build-up before Lake Toan. Far southeast of Kakuseka, etc.
Okay, so I'm going the wrong direction. Oh, hey. Don't hit Luke. Yeah, see? That's why I gave him the healing ability, because he just healed himself from that hit.
Right.
Okay, so... South. Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, random encounters are super strange in this game, because sometimes you'll go through an area and just nothing. Other times you'll go through that same area and then it's like every other step is...
You jerk.
They put a bucket on your head.
Poor Luke.
Oh, I didn't see they
Yeah, they killed him.
killed him. Rude.
Well, that's why you're supposed to put him in the back. And I will, for a while at least. I'm going to put him in the back. Put Gromio back up there. And we'll do some healing. Who's got a used medicine? Anybody? Yeah, she does. Okay, cool.
Medicine will also heal from death, turns out.
Yes. Let's see, so we're going south. You said southeast?
Yeah, that's what it said.
So that's where we're going now. Should be right over here. Or not.
I thought that might have been it.
No, it's further down. Let's keep going. Yeah, the map wasn't right. Okay. What is this place?
Yeah.
It's Beastmaster Village.
Clearly. Like, no, don't come to our village.
Here we are.
Please let me join your army so I
straighten
can
people's minds out with my hammer. So we got Moss. Oh, and we'll talk to her, see if we can sharpen some stuff.
Well, I mean, Moss can only go to 5, so I doubt she would be able to go
Oh, okay. I
higher.
didn't remember that. I thought he was higher than the standard. Okay. We'll go ahead and save here. I don't need to stay. What do you have to say?
There are elves beyond this wood.
I mean, there are. Okay.
Everybody is totally flabbergasted. Bleh.
Flabbergasted? Here's
Words.
Sasuke.
I'm not doing well with words this last week in general.
I feel ya.
But yeah, they're just blown away by the idea of elves.
Elves? Alright, let's see what's in here.
Counter crystal.
Let's get one of these. And one of these. And one more of those. Two more of those.
Yay, Mega Medicine. Please do not go that way.
You actually can go that way, I think.
I
Is
think
it this game or the next game?
I don't remember. I think at some point there you can go back there.
Yeah, you can. You can't go in here right now. Because it just... you stay in the first area. You can't go in. Not
Alright,
yet, anyway.
so you just have Kai next.
And he's where?
Fortress of Garen, southwest of the region. So just go, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going west. Not there. Alright, let's see if this works. Really am tired of having buckets on my head.
Luke will do better in the front row once you get him some actual levels. His hit point total is just super low right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's why most people don't use him that way.
Beast Commander. I wonder if the Beast Commander is one of those sprites that got modified in the American version. That was a big thing back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Female monsters getting edited so that they were more decently covered. Would not surprise me if they had done that in this one.
Oh no, it would make sense. Because she looks like she's done up all sexy time, so
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, she's probably got some mods on her. Let's see.
And to think people disdained sprite modders for a while, like it hasn't been a tradition for
Right?
decades.
Alright, let's see here. It's not that way, I don't think.
I don't believe so.
But this is southwest, so I think it's higher up than this. Yeah, there's no way to go further. Alright, so we will go up.
And this is the last character you can get until you advance the story.
Yeah. I think that will actually be a good place for us to stop for the night.
Okay.
Largely because there's a whole lot to get into with LePont and his family.
Yeah, that is a pretty...
It's an extensive storyline.
So that
Leads
seems
you
like
to a lot of different regions. So
a good place to pick up from. So
there we go. Here we go. The bridge.
The discrete stone bridge blocking the entire...
Right.
Oh, does their experience totals just keep cycling back
Just
through?
keep cycling. And this is Kai.
Still remember those stick fighting lessons I gave you?
You're leading the thingy? Oh, goody. And he actually is really, really good. You can't go here.
Master Milik.
Millich.
Is over there. I thought the...
I actually know someone with that as a last name.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it used to make me angry, actually.
Oh.
He was a good friend of mine as a kid, and then he went, like kids do. We kind of, didn't like each other all of a sudden. So
Yeah.
I hated this character because he was named after my old friend.
I see. Yeah, I've got one of those friends who, he and I were best friends since 6th grade for
So this is the area that we're going to be going.
quite a while until he just went off the deep end. We lost track of each other, and then I found out he'd gone completely off the deep end. So
Well, and I don't know what happened with with my friend, but what I do know is, why did I do that? He didn't like me, and I'm pretty sure it's because he realized I was gay before I did. It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder if we can get her. I don't think we can.
Lorelei?
Yeah. I think we have to be more powerful. Yeah. Alright, so...
Yeah.
Anyway.
You talked to her before I could make the smart-ass comment about, oh, look, another distinctly unique character.
Two, actually. You'll notice that there are two of them. And we're going to need them both.
Oh, the other one looks more generic.
Nope. He's part of the story. Okay, so this is it for today, I think. We will go ahead and stop here. And I will get together with you guys next week on our normally scheduled time. We're gonna aim for the 1:30 slot?
Yeah, 1:30 Wednesday morning. So,
AKA Tuesday night.
Yeah. Fair warning. My work is semi-seasonal. My work shifts change somewhat as different seasons hit. So we're gonna try to keep our streaming schedule and our upload schedule pretty close to consistent, but there are going to be times when we're going to have to shift slots a little bit just because, unfortunately, I got to pay bills.
Yep. It's just how things go.
But we're glad to have all of you with us. Thanks for watching, anyone who joins us later, and hope you had a good time.
Yeah.
Hope you have a good rest of your days.
Okay. Have a good night.
Bye.